Hey everybody, Jack here,
And Nicole.
and we're kind of out in the, would you say we're in the middle of nowhere? Well, not really.
We're not in the middle of nowhere. We're in the desert.
The Sonoran
The
Desert,
Sonoran Desert.
and it's the community of Coolidge, Arizona,
Mhm.
which is between Tucson and Phoenix.
Yes.
And we came here to see that. Yeah,
That's the Casa Grande.
Casa
Is
Grande.
that how it's said? Casa Grande?
You did a wonderful job. Yes,
Okay,
Casa
yeah.
Grande.
Casa Grande.
And you're the one learning Spanish. That means what? Big
Big
house?
house.
Big house. Okay, it is a big
Yes.
house. But it's pretty significant. It's called the Casa Grande Ruins National Monument
Yeah.
that we've come to. This is kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, it's a big deal. It showcases the history of the people who lived in the Sonoran Desert
Mm-hmm.
in the, I don't know what century that is.
They said it was like 700 years ago that these
Yeah.
structures were built. So that's
Yeah.
like 1300. And it was with the Hohokam Indians, right?
Yes,
The Hohokam Indians.
something like that.
Now, I had to break away from the tour a little bit to take a phone call. I know, shouldn't be taking a phone call on a tour, but it was kind of important. But you took more of the tour. What did you learn about the big Casa Grande back there?
Well, the big thing is that we still don't know. That has come out very clearly. We still don't know what the Casa Grande was built for, but there are many theories. It could have been built as a big refrigerator.
Really?
It could have been the place where the spiritual leader stayed.
Uh-huh.
It could have been like a place where the fancy big family lived. It could have been the place where, I don't know, just there's so many theories around it, and still all archaeologists have been doing research in the years, and still nobody knows why it was built.
Really?
Yeah.
But the one you said right there at the beginning, a big refrigerator. So
Yeah.
here in the middle of the desert, that structure would be cool enough for meats and things?
Yeah, apparently, if we go around, which we'll show you guys, there are like holes in the structure
Uh-huh.
that show you, that help you know. What does it help you know? The seasons and how the sun is coming up and going down and
Okay.
all of that. So it helps. I don't know. It's a little bit complicated. We'd have to go back and then we'd show and explain a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll put pictures over this, and
Yes,
they'll see what we're
they'll be
talking about.
Yes. So basically, the idea is that we still don't know, but it could have been anything. They could have built it for anything, because it was definitely not like the house where everybody lived. The normal day-to-day people lived in smaller houses. I think we'll show pictures. It wasn't more than like 5 feet high or anything like
Right.
that. It was like really small rooms,
Mhm.
and they were living right next to each other as a community. So like in the play area where we are, this place had like hosted like about 2,000 people in this little community, and it was able to everyone was, all their needs was met.
Mhm.
All their needs were met. And there's a river, it's called the Gila River. That's not
Yeah, the
very
Gila
far.
River. Yeah. It's a mile to the north, they said, right?
Yes, it's a mile. So
right.
they had water. It wasn't just desert like this. It was like it was a place where you could get food, and the community was self-sustaining.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what you're describing is kind of like a master planned modern community. When we go to like subdivisions now that maybe have a central rec center and a pool, and then you have all these houses built around.
Yeah.
We could almost say this was the original planned community in Arizona. I mean, without the homeowners association fees.
Without the homeowners association
Yeah,
fees.
well, it's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
true, yeah.
And you learned all this because when you come to Casa Grande's National Ruins here,
Yeah.
you can take the guided tour. And I guess, judging by everything you got to listen to, people should take advantage of that free guided tour.
Oh yeah, because it's free. Most people. I think one thing that's very interesting about going places is most people always think you have to pay for things, but yeah, most of the time it's just free. Like, it's just the guy gave us very good information, and we didn't have to. Of course, you can give a tip or whatever, but you don't.
No,
have
I don't
to
think
pay.
you tip park rangers.
There's a place where you tip. You can donate to the
to the ruins here. Yeah, it doesn't
yeah.
go to the park ranger,
Yeah,
although I'm
yeah.
sure they would appreciate that
Yeah, well,
if you did.
If someone gave you a free tour and gave you a free history class, wouldn't you give them something?
I'm not going to break any rules here, so I don't know. I don't know, but I do know too that even though it's a national monument, unlike a national park where you oftentimes have to pay admission, there's absolutely no admission charge here either.
Yeah, there's no admission charge. It's pretty cool. Oh, the one thing that I forgot to mention about it is because it's been here for 700 years, they had to build the kind of metallic cover over it because the elements, sun and rain, kept on like ruining it. So I guess that's why it's called the ruins.
Right.
But yeah.
I'm turning around with you so they can still hear you. So, but yeah, we can raise the camera up again. People can see. There's that. Hopefully, they can see the roof top. And I think that was before I had to leave the tour, Nicole. I think they said they built that around 1930 when they built the big cover over it.
Yes.
And then they also talked about how the water drains off the roof and then helps replenish the land around here.
Yeah.
So they're always looking for ways to continue to use their resources wisely, and it seems like they did that, didn't they?
Yes, they did. But the current problem they have a problem of pigeons.
Okay, a pigeon problem.
Pigeons are a problem. They are trying to build their nests inside the Casa Grande.
Okay.
So they are trying to. They have like, you'll see the little white in the video. You'll see the little white kind of like I don't know what they are called, bags where they put it inside holes so that the pigeons don't build their nests inside the holes that they have established.
So pictures are playing over the video right now, so people are seeing that.
Yeah.
So, and I also found something interesting. Remember, we talked about the little structure that they called Ramada, and I said, now I know where they got the name Ramada Inn Hotels.
Yeah.
It dates back to however many hundreds of years. A Ramada was a covering or a place of refuge, and then now Ramada Hotel. I don't know if you found that interesting. I found it kind of interesting. I know. This is where she goes, "You're special."
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's kind of it. Our tour of the Casa Grande National Monument Ruins,
yeah.
Coolidge, Arizona, off Interstate 10, between Tucson and Phoenix. You do highly recommend it?
I do highly recommend it if you want a history lesson.
All right. And I guess we also highly recommend you continue subscribing to our channel and share. Help it grow. And we appreciate the support, don't we?
We appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
All right. So I guess we'll sign off now. It kills her. Have a great day. Better yet.
Better tomorrow.
Okay. Well, they should have a better tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we've had a great day. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye.